What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path about the stream leading. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Eda are. One time, they decided to rob...
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time. Here!
Lad, hey! Here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It's already taking us longer than we wanted. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Blondil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why not? It'll make the dig...
Good boy.
I found something in the basket.
Beautiful. Is there enough for both of us?
You can take all of it. I won't be drinking.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm starting to feel like shit.
All right. At least there's more for me. right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soul.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. Aye, lads, do not sulk. This really must be it. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Quick! I think I've heard that one before. How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Waters of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today, till we'll be merry. Range your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Talking and booze.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ,
see how well we understand each other.
what's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish! It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubianka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me off in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt!
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda! Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
No, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you until you hang alongside the devil.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others.
Halt! Not another step, or...
All right. Are you gonna shoot at it?
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit. There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all...
That's not true at all. There's more of us.
How many?
A gross. And we have armor, hammers...
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear, right? Have at them! Kill those bastards!
I'm all yours!
Good! I still can't quite do that. Let him have it!
Get away with that, you bastard!
What the fuck is that?
On the head! Too slow! You're no match for us,
Bastard!
Leave him alone, you bastard! You'll pay for that! Shit, fucker!
done with you in a flash.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not...
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? That old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous...
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arms.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack.
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be...
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who knows where...
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case,
Sorry.
There's no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid...
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Ma made it better.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got on my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of Kunst. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it dry.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so hopefully it was the last one I ever get. I can't really sit, stand, or lie down. Not to mention ride a horse.
It was just terrible luck that we hit you.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, and between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot to the...
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then, Kubienka appeared, dragging a lad.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian-Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber, but I don't give a shit about this.
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really let...
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Didn't you say you wanted to find this Liechtenstein fella first?
What if I bumped into one of them by chance on my way to Kuttenberg?
Right. I suppose it... Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn.
It sounds like you three would get along. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been... He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was...
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's spat.
I'll go over there and try...
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving to a Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of...
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's...
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work.
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes...
Here. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his brain. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can...
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder?
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a must.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last. If anyone is really on, but he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could...
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns. It is possible he lost his soul.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did. Oh, but I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home. At the gallows, he was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a...
How can I recognize this?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. Where you talk to him.
I'm already liking this Janos.
Janos.
I like girls. I like looking at them. And if they want...
Oh, then you can shake hands with Ada. He would get himself killed just to...
Thanks.
I may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when...
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, he's known to provoke until fists stop. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know.
I heard he's a nobleman.
He's the captain of Znojmo. But it's true that he doesn't care much for... He has a foul mouth and he's anything but chivalrous.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. When things go to shit, he takes over.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs... But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really...
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half...
Aye, but... What if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp.